Hey, grand day, grand evening, grand night, wherever you are. I hope you're safe, well, and you're feeling good, okay? Shout out to DP Squad on the beat and shout out to the 18. I was picking up on Megan Trainor. I think the name of the song is like, I'm Gonna Love You. That's the name of the song, okay? Now, Great Mother, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters, together we are the 18. Allow me to tap into my collective with the highest vibration. Allow me to be a beacon of light and hope. I give you permission to remove all negative energy as well as low vibrational energy. Any energy being sent or siphoned, I call judgment for that situation. All evil eyes go blind and monitoring spirits. All senses that should not be, eliminate them. Ashe, yea, yea. This is my decree, and I declare as my words do not come to me void. Gratitude, I love you. Thank you for all that you do and all that I can do. Beyonce got that song where she say, "We gonna burn this motherfucker down." It'll come to me, but I'm hearing her say that part. So I was picking up on I wanted the thumbnail to be different, so I just took a picture of the spread as you all can see. But I was getting like the tower is taking place because the moon has revealed all hidden things as well as secrets, and now the sun is about to shine. Okay. Now somebody sees that you are a distraction from their pain. I feel like they were dealing with people that didn't really see them fully or kind of just got under them to get what they could get. Confirmation of the horns. You were also a distraction in a dark space, okay? When things got rough or when things got hard, you were available for this person like no other. Whether you knew it or not, this person looked to you as a safety net. I'm seeing a canopy. You know how somebody sits on that with the tree and it's like they're not afraid that they're gonna fall, they're just sitting there chilling. And you help this person rest, and within this rest, it's like this person could get certain downloads or certain ideas of their own individuality of what they should work on within themselves. It's kind of like what I'm getting with that. And then it's somebody else that's like, this ain't working. Like you always tired. And it's like I'm always working. That's why I'm tired. So take it how it resonate for you. But I see that you're showing up as a safety net versus somebody that is already within the connection that is kind of like, you know, I want peace. I want safety. I want clarity. Like I just really want out. It's kind of like what I'm getting with that four of swords to the um I know I was a distraction from your pain. Then we have the emperor energy, which is like the action. But with this emperor energy, I'm getting slow momentum, slow actions. I don't know why I want to say slow burn, but I'm just really picking up that things are not moving as swift as promised or as swift as they could be moving. And like the fruits of the labor is not bearing fruit. So it's like right now it's just really trying to not keep your eggs in one basket, but you're also afraid to maneuver the eggs that you have left because you're really not certain how to go. Chips are very significant. Take our resume. You could possibly eat chips right now. But the three of wands, it's saying like you're planning something to really bring forth this nine of pentacles to grow. And with the king of cups here, it's like your emotions are in check better than you realized or better than you thought. I feel like you're someone that will pop off, but it's like you have been kind of shying away from the energy because it's not getting you nowhere. So it's like, okay, I need to be mindful of how I react, especially with the Emperor being here in reverse of the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying your best to stay as abundant as possible, but not only abundant, you're wanting to be abundant in all areas, not just finances, but you're wanting to be abundant in emotions as well as prosperity. And it's like you're willing to go, you want your right hand and your left hand to be coinciding together. Some of you may be robbing Peter to pay Paul. I kind of was picking up on that energy. With the high priestess here to the page of pentacles, it says, we both know that I am not the one for you. I don't feel like whatever connection you're in, you're there anymore. It's like being there, but you're not there. So you possibly venturing out to new streams of revenue or new creativity. Somebody could do pottery. I'm seeing pottery. And with this, it's like you're really just trying to do whatever makes you feel whole again. You have a safety nest or a safety net, but it's like you're wanting to find safety within yourself as well. And that's not light energy. So it's like whatever you're doing now, you're putting forth the work to really authentically be you again. I'm here in boardroom, so maybe you're the center of attention for that. You know how like certain jobs or something like that go out to like play golf and stuff like that. Maybe you do golf anyway, but it's like you're doing things that you once wasn't doing, but now you're like taking it up on that offer. So take that how it resonates. But I do see that your heart is somewhere else. And this could be with like within a job. You may not want to work this career anymore, or you may not want to do something that you've been doing on a day to day. And now it's like you're just accepting it because your intuition has already showed you what it is and what it's not. And you don't feel like it's as much promise progress is not promise. What you see for yourself is promise, but what you were promised has not came into fruition. But the vision that you see for yourself is like the best vision it can be. It's only up from here. It's like what I'm getting from that. Thank you, 18, because that's what I was hearing. With the Five of Cups here to the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, your inspiration is at a halt. All three of them are in reverse. Then we have the Empress in reverse to the Two of Wands. And the Empress is clarified by the Three of Wands earlier. And on top of her is I love you unconditionally. And some of y'all can feel like your job is your significant other because you're always there. And like with this, I know you was a distraction from the pain with the Four of Swords. It's like people may want you to show up more than what you are, but it's like you can't show up because when you do have free time, you just want to sleep. You may, get some errands done or something like that, but it's like you still try to do something fast or do something swiftly so you can go back in into retreat. And on the bottom, it says, I am not available. When I saw that on the bottom, I kind of figured like, even if this wasn't a job, you just don't feel like you did in previous situations like you once did because it was empty promises. And now I'm hearing Naomi sharing Bittersweet. I think that's the name of the song. And then it says, You speak to me through music. I don't know the name of that song, but somebody just drove past and the car was saying, You're all that I see. Their music was like that loud. Clarify the Knight of Wands to the Five of Cups. I am starting to understand our connection. I'm getting the energy. It's like before you go to bed, you are setting your intentions, but you're not getting what you set for. Let's say like you wanted to see who your divine counterpart was, before you went to bed and you wanted to go into your dream state and get that answered. I don't feel like it was answered for you. We need to let each other go in reverse. I feel like when you asked for it recently, you didn't see it, but you have already seen what you needed to see. You don't know how hard it was to let you go in reverse. And both of these are in reverse, and they're talking about letting go. I'm picking up on the number three, which is very interesting because before I started, 30 was significant. I don't know if you was in a connection for 30 years. That's better put it like at a higher age for that. Or y'all could have been like high school sweethearts. But 30 years is significant. Maybe if this connection comes to fruition, it would be like 30 years. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And that fell over here with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And then by the three being significant, the Empress is three too. So that's like that creativity as well as that Holy Trinity energy. And by me picking up on 30, it could be ancestral. I don't really feel like it's you on your own because the High Priestess is already on the table for you're getting guidance beyond the 3D, but you're trying to really maneuver all within it, which is giving me the energy that you're going through an ascension. It says, I wish I could take back my words. I know I messed up everything. I want to tell you how I feel. Somebody from your past is still holding on to you. And it's kind of like a guilt trip to to stay with you, I guess. But I'm really picking up like you're feeling bad about it. I want to feel that way again coming out sideways. And it fell on sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. We need to let each other go. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. You were the best thing in my life, and you speak to me through music. Stop eating on it. That's not nice. I left before you could leave me coming out. Clarify the Emperor to the Queen of Pentacles. I don't react when people mention you. And this was in reverse. So maybe you do react when certain people mention certain people around you. This could be friend groups, this could be colleagues, because I keep picking up on like work energy. And now I'm hearing Megan Trainor come back through. Legal is here in reverse to financial support. Hold on, I want to clarify. What is the three of wands to the Empress? Irreconcilable in reverse. So I don't feel like you or this person was married. Or this Empress to the three of wands. And then by divorce being in reverse, you could be looking to marry this Empress. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you till you are the best thing in my life. We got single and soulmate. So you could be friends with this person. What if the high priestess? Look, she over here wanna make herself known. We got interview to children on the table. They're showing. I'm not gonna pull it, but it kind of was like that in the deck. What is the high priestess? Verge, and it fell over here on soulmate. So it's like something is about to be revealed. This is why it was in reverse. Remember, I just said like things were already revealed to you. The Emperor to the Queen of Pentacles. Hamster wheel in reverse. This is like daily grind, daily hustle type of energy. What is the Four of Swords? To I know I was a distraction from your pain. Grip in reverse. Things that once felt like it was weighing you down no longer has that effect on you. I am not available. Cleansing. So you could be meditating, you could be removing negative energy or just clearing your space at this time. But what you once did when things got rough or when things was like tough, you no longer operate in the energy. That's why the King of Cups is out. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. But within this deck, this is to me is what you can look forward to. What is the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands? Pop up. Something is going to unexpectedly take place. Then we got waves. This is divine feminine, and then waves is on the bottom. So I'm gonna pull to that. We got emotions coming and going. Remember when I said you're going through an ascension? We got spiritual awakening here. Lust and desires is in reverse, which means that the emotions are kind of straddling the fence with that, but I don't feel like it's just like a lust connection. With access granted, this person could follow you on social media, or you could follow this person on social media. And then we have divine feminine. And under divine feminine, we have karmic. And both of these are reversed to me with okay, the two of wands or the three of wands, it's five of wands energy, but they're separate. It's still five of wands. To me, it's like a lot of strife and tension to get to this connection, but she's not going to show up as a karmic. She's going to be a divine feminine, but I feel like lessons have already been learned to even bring forth. And we got love. Maybe the both of, no, I don't think he came out yet. We got the Emperor, but we didn't have Divine Masculine to come out yet. But I feel like both of you are working on lessons to not repeat the like same cycles, especially with this lust being here in reverse. Why have lust when you can have love? Somebody sees you as very enchanting. Pressure cooker. So it's like ready to explode. Um, would that be like the flute? I'm hearing. Well, is that like tea? Somebody want to confess this to you because like this tea, y'all know like how the tea kettle has like that high pitch when it's done. That's what I was hearing like after I saw wishes on the bottom of the deck after I saw pressure cooker. This person has been chasing you, but they haven't been chasing you in the traditional aspect. Clarify bounty hunter to wish. Divine masculine. Remember when I was like, he's not out yet, but and he reversed with the divine feminine. So from the divine masculine to divine feminine, what can they expect in this connection? We got racing coming out. And that's what I was saying about this chasing energy. I don't feel like this is a connection that it may seem like it's fast, but I don't feel like it's the traditional racing. I feel like it's gonna be exactly what it is. It's commitment. We got entrapment, settlement, and searching, and that's how the cards are looking. So, what's this one? Recalling, which is like reminiscing, reconciliation. This is in reverse. I'm gonna keep him in the deck for right now, but I want to clarify recalling, erasing, forbidden love, and sold. Somebody's gonna be changing locations or moving very soon. Interview and crickets fell out too. So conversation is going to be had, and this may leave you like very stunned or silent. Family on the bottom of the deck. What is it followed by? Magnetic pool. And with this soul, it was giving me like a new family. You know, like they say like I want the picket house and the picket fence, something like that. Yeah, lessons complete. Then we got nightlife in reverse to happiness. It's like somebody wanted to take the risk, but they don't know if they should take the risk. But then when they do take the risk, they'll be overjoyed. It's a need to stay in the present moment. Flowers are very significant. Both of those have flowers on it, as well as the angel number 33. But somebody's going to be crushed by this. They're going to be very sad. I heard somebody say, he don't want you. I don't know how y'all finances look. I'm getting the energy like somebody like, he only with you for what he can get. And I just saw a butterfly go past my window. They feel that way, but that's because this person is toxic. And remember that the karma came out after divine. Well, she was under divine feminine. To me, that's giving like the karmic is still some way somehow, but the divine feminine outshines her, especially with the sunflower card, happiness, and then today was kind of like this. And remember when I told y'all like you may be a distraction from this person? So like if things do go south or they do go like sour, they're able to find safety some way, somehow. We got roller coaster in reverse to loss. You or this person is gonna cut somebody off, and it's like they're gonna try anything to like kind of keep you in their energy with children. So you can have children with this person. I hate people like that. We got time and face through a time and facing. Damn, it's a time and factor, but time and facing is giving the energy of like just face the fact. Like, yeah, this person getting cut off with drastic here. Who looks at that? I'm here. Is it 227? I'm I just heard that's how Jackie laughs. I don't know what's her last name, but she was the mother on Sister Sister, and she played on 227. So 227 is an angel number as well. Scared and panic. The spirit realm is not letting up off this connection. It's like if somebody said like, well, like I told y'all when they're like, well, they don't want you, or like something like that. It's kind of I appreciate you. It's something like, that's what you think. Something like that is kind of like what I'm getting. We got alien here to receipts, and it's like, well, show me. Like, show me. It's like this person is asking you for receipts, but you only have energetic receipts right now. And we did have magnetic pools to come out. Clarify receipts to alien. Shit. Okay, nothing hit the flow. But maybe this person is gonna try to like leverage something with you. It could be a car, a home. Searching, gossip, intervention. What did I tell you? Your ancestors are not letting you lose the way. Like if you felt like you was running off course, it's like somebody play Super Mario Brothers because I'm seeing them on that little. Well, y'all know how this stuff is made. The square shape. They're trying to help you outside of the box. Because then I heard you can't have no squares at the round table. Somebody is wearing black, and you could be wearing jeans as well. But I'm seeing a lady walking, and to me, it's like they're trying to help you walk out of a situation. And now I'm hearing it again. You can't have no squares at the round table. It's a lot of gossip around you because people are looking into what you do. But it's like you're unquenchable in this connection and you're wanting to go in a more genuine connection. But this person is trying to stay plugged into you any way that they can to stop you from coming together with your divine counterpart. Can we clarify this divorce final escapade? I don't think you was married to this person. I mean, you could be married in general, but like the person that you're going to, like some people go back to people that they were married to. I don't feel like you or this person is like that. And then with realization here to negotiating, maybe you're going through a divorce like with this person. And then I'm here, my child, and we did have children to come through. Lockdown and on the table, retaliation, TikTok, and interlude. I'm hearing like a construct. Y'all know I like well, I'm seeing that, but I'm also hearing like a construction site, or somebody could have been just reversing. I can't really see because I'm on the third floor. But when I heard that, I was seeing someone like back up. Hold on, y'all, because I pulled like a lot from that deck, and I want to clarify with another deck. Whereas you probably was someone that like gave your all in commitments. I don't know if you experienced that back, and if it's like if you did, it was like around certain times. I looked at this show on Netflix called Nemesis. It's really good, y'all. Like if y'all want to check that out. But his wife, um, she was like, "Well, I only cook twice a year." And it was their anniversary. So she thought like he forgot their anniversary. And um somehow he was sleeping in the guest house, which yeah, okay, we're gonna say it's a guest house. He was sleeping in the guest house and she was sleeping in the room, but within that, She went in her room and he actually didn't forget it. It's just he didn't tell her off the bat that he got her a present, but the present was on the bed. And so he was late coming from work because he worked as a police officer, and he surprised her that way, and she didn't know until then. So he was late for dinner, but she had to go back and apologize because actually he did not forget, right? To me, y'all could have been dealing with people like that, but she also was dealing with somebody in the show that she could have dated him like out of college, but she chose her husband. Um, it could be of significance for some of y'all because it's coming through. So, fun fact, I don't really want to tell the whole series because it's a new series, and if you decide to watch it, I'm sure what resonate with you will resonate. The Empress of the Empress clarified the chariot to the moon. Remember when I told you like I was seeing the tower, I was seeing the moon, then I was seeing the sun. Oh, that sunny days like Kikla. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Now the dark days are gone and the bright days are here. With the empress to the emperor to the moon in the chariot, you're having help out of a connection. To me, that little this right here, like that, to me is giving tower. You can have a dog, take how it resonate. Thank God mine laying down sleep because it's like, what you doing? Okay. Judgment to the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is under here. Judgment is being called on this person because you was dealing with people that manipulated you. You gave them sincerity. They were only sincere when they could get something from you. That's why I was bringing up nemesis. Like I don't really want to clarify anything else about that because it's a new show and I don't know if y'all are going to watch it. But the only thing that I can see from it is like she even told her college lover or whatever, she was like, I think I made the wrong decision by choosing my husband versus choosing you. Now, I don't know if they're going to come out with a part two of that because it's a new show, like I said, but I really want to see how they're going to expand on that storyline because it's like a lot of people feel that way over petty stuff. Hmm. Like he was late for work. I mean, from work and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just don't feel like it was just that. You know, it's like it was. You always felt this way. Someone, some way, somehow, someone. Hmm. It resonates with some of y'all. With Judgment and the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, I'm hearing. So I put her on my team. Nah, that ain't me. I like natural physiques. I don't know if some of y'all got y'all body done or something like that. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. You're gonna get somebody that matches you. Whether it's matching your fly, I feel like they're matching your intellect. I know Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Swords is not on the table, so there's clarity. Swords is air energy, so you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, matching your intellect. I'm hearing not the smartest in the bunch. I always pick up that energy about sense. You're not gonna have to worry about that. Like the chariot to the moon, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. This don't even go in this deck. I did like these cards. But under it, okay, I'm gonna show y'all how it was. You got Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, Obsession, and Knight of Swords. Oh no, this oh shit, Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, when it comes to the intellect, this person can hold a conversation. Confirmation. This is Queen of Cups. Somebody's gonna be so grand. Oh, it's showing up as a counterpart. You know, King of Cups was out first. Somebody's gonna be able to match you. And with the Four of Cups, it's like you don't see this offer because you're worrying about all of the other accommodations or accolades. But I feel like this Queen of Wands is your energy. You're trying to hold that confidence, like, okay, I deserve it. Okay, I'm enough. With the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands being here in reverse, for you to show up as the, because I don't really feel like, I mean, yeah, this could be the person that you want energy as well, but it's like, you remember when I said matching? It's like you don't want to come up in a half-ass situation or a half-ass connection. Same thing basically, but it's like you're wanting to you're wanting to stand on business. Y'all know how Michael Jackson be standing on his tiptoes? Them folks funny as hell. But you're like, you must have this Queen of Cups. And I feel like I know in a previous reading I did, it's like you were dealing with people that could not give you that same emotional comfort that you give them. Clarify the Queen of Wands. I want to see who energy this is. This don't need to go in this deck. What did it say? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So okay, when I cleaned up them cards. Now this one, this was over here to the side. So but this one it came from over there. So is this clarifying the Queen of Wands? With emotions on the bottom and forbidden love. I'm hearing got the A-OK. You could be waiting on an okay from somebody, but it's like once you get that final okay from somebody, you coming in. And this came out sideways and it fell on Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Remember, the Knight of Wands looks like somebody that is coming in with passion, inspiration, and their certain vitality. And my dog just woke up, and his dog's on that card. Mm. We got desire here. What is the Four of Cups? Inner circle. This is the family card. Okay, I'm hearing Usher, but I don't know. It's been a long time to say this, but it's coming from the heart. Been a long time coming. Is that Let It Burn? I think that's Let It Burn. See, I thought it was one of them other ones, but I think that's Let It Burn. Clarify the Usher song. What's burning? The proof, the receipts. What proof do they want? Like, did you do something to this person? Or did this person do something to you? And they like, well, what proof do you have? Yeah. It's a spiritual union that you're about to come into fruition with. And it's like people are not gonna really understand it, which they shouldn't. Um, why be why be under when you can be over? So under like you should never understand. You should either understand or overstand. That's why it's funny. What's the obsession? Split the deck. We got cut off in reverse to drastic. Damn. To me, that's giving like connections that the connection could have just been stable because of didn't I say that earlier? What they could get from you. And it's like somebody could be obsessed with what you have. For loss to come through as well as drastic in reverse, both of them talks about cutting off. Literally both of them cards say cut off. Cut off at the bottom and cut off. And it's being like that because you got help from your ancestors that you like the talk of the town right now. Let me use this deck. I can't even fucking open it. And I heard the folks say, you nosy. You was nosy. I want to know, okay? You can't give me this gift and then say what it is. Okay, I want to know what's being cut off. For that to come out back to back from obsession. Okay, wait. Can I see what the obsession was at first? Can I see that? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That fell up here with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Wands is there. And see, under the romantic feelings is come together, bounty hunter, family, loss, and drastic. But let me tell you something else that I didn't really catch at first. With the obsession being in reverse, drastic is in reverse as well as loss. You're no longer putting your feelings on the back burner. Even if you did cut somebody off or cut something off, you must have whatever it is that you're seeking. Thank you for following up there because I wouldn't have caught that at first. I was focused on the cutoff part. I'm here. Is it too late? Is what too late? Retreat and reverse. What is that? It's time to disconnect from the world. Y'all see how them look like? They look like they just were married and got married. Is that a bow? How old are these people? I mean, anybody can wear a bow, but to be in the back, to me, it was giving like 50s. No, oh, confirmation. Because I'm finna say, no, this maybe like 1920s. Hey, King, sit down. Clarify lost to drastic. Okay. I don't even think it's on. I think it's over here. It's right here. I was a distraction from the pain in reverse, but it fell up there with the moon and the four of swords. And it's like this, so I don't know what it is. So hold on. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like whoever you created a safety blanket with, and you may not know this person may not know you, but some way, somehow you found safety within this person, and that is who you're going to try to pursue. I don't know if y'all hear that, but I'm hearing like something is on. Sit down. Stop eating on that. If you chew that blanket up, I'm not getting you another one. Past life relationship and children. To me, that's given like in the past life, y'all could have had children together. We had magnetic pull to come through. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like I'm hearing something buzz or something like that, but it's in the closet. I don't know what that is. Can we clarify that energy? Because I really feel like it's significant. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That fell over here by the moon, page of pentacles, the high priestess, and the four of swords. I'm hearing overnight success. I don't know what your bank account look like, but I feel like when you finally take that leap of faith on yourself, something is gonna unexpectedly take place for you. Separation coming out. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The deck is closed, but it's something right here. Deception. Why is Ring the alarm playing? She gonna write chinchilla codes, I let you go. Reconciliation. Now let's reconcile. That's what I was getting when I saw this card. I'm gonna go. Because to me it's getting stale. Remember when I said something about chips earlier? I'm like, chips are Hey, what is this Queen of Cups to gossip? Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. And what is there this intervention that they're being rescued? Passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Very soon, something is going to take place, and let your friends help you in reverse. Why is let your friends help you in reverse to very soon? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I heard I can't take this, but what I was gonna say before I heard that, it's like whatever you took in previous connections, you're not gonna be really in that energy to just settling. It's like you're not in that energy to settle anymore. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now and ask for and accept help from others. Religious factors, as well as staying optimistic about your love life. I feel like the optimistic is your spirituality because you were someone that possibly were heavy in who is that? I'm not sure who reads the Quran, but I was picking up on those people. But then I was picking up on Masons too. Bottom of the deck we have wedding. Top of the deck we have keep an open mind. Worth waiting for, heart to heart conversation and chemistry. And then the deck is closed out. Because I wanted to clarify that Mason energy as well as, well, let's clarify religious factors because a lot of people is not going to have the same religious factor. This could be the one, let go of control issues, forgiving and learning. It's like two people that got different beliefs, but it's like you're able to still work together some way, somehow. It's like explaining the spiritual essence of this. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all have like your own community. And I have picked this up before, but it's like you're not limited in one box. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, because it's like I feel like people come to y'all anyway for advice or like with their problems and stuff like that. And it's like where you're going, you had to go within this ego energy, well, ego death, in order to really ascend because you were always supposed to be in this energy. But you was hindered by a lot of things at first. Yeah, would express your love. To me, even if it's not being romantic, just it's like expressing yourself to yourself. You have to learn how to. Which one of those came out? You have to learn how to love yourself before you could really be honest with discussing your feelings to another person. I'm here and I kind of lost myself a little bit. So, with healing family wounds to true love and uneradicated love in reverse to getting to know each other. You're gonna mirror this person. It's like I wanted to say it's like the yin and yang, and then when you see yin and yang, and it's like black and white, and it's like explaining to the white why they're white, explaining to the black why it's black, but then when it merges, it's like, oh, that's that overstanding that I was talking about. Hold on, hold on, because I want to see just like I did with the other one. Is that a state? Hold on, hold on. It's more to love, more to love. I'm thinking now. Okay. Oh, what's this? Mm-hmm. Is that way? We got drastic family, man's in the upright, as well as lost. Both of them are in the upright now, and family is in reverse. To obsession. Okay, hold on. Chemistry, wedding, and healing family issues. Let's clarify healing family issues. Poison. What's chemistry? Grip. But this, okay, what is it? It's sideways now. I wasn't sure if it was upright or reversed at first, and now it's sideways. I feel like this chemistry has a confirmation. I feel like this has a grip some way, somehow, but it's not really today. Stay present in the moment. What is wedding to engagement? Recalling, reminiscing. Look, single. Look, they go there wishing and proposal with this on the table. They go divine masculine. There go she go. Divine feminine and happiness. Today, stay in the moment. I don't know if y'all out in nature, but I'm hearing go out in nature. I don't think I've seen a peacock in person. Like maybe if you go to the zoo, but peacocks are significant. Don't they like show their feathers to their significant others to like get her to um I wanna show you off. Is that Dej Lo? No, that's not Dej Lo. Whoever sang that song. Doja Cat. I think that's that song. Okay. What is wedding to engagement? I feel like that is fine, so I'm gonna clarify in the same. I bury myself in work to forget about you. Remember when I said something about that earlier? What is the chariot? I am so attracted to you. I guess that's why you on the way. I remember every detail of that day. We would be together again. You and I were too young. I want to be more than friends. I wish I could share my good news with you. I couldn't let you get close to me. I lost myself for a little while. I am not available. I am becoming a better person. Clarify I am not available, so I lost myself for a little while. Oh shit. And it fell over here on engagement. I will wait for a sign from you. Y'all heard them sirens? Can we clarify the sirens? Because I know it's significant. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wish things could be different. That's what I wanted to tell y'all because I know financial support was like on the bottom. This could be spiritual court too. It don't have to just be physical court. But they say I am becoming a better person. Well, I don't, is it Crazy in Love by Beyonce? No, no. I'm hearing that. Got me looking so crazy, my baby. This person appearance is changing. Other people may be threatened by this, but I don't really feel like this is them being threatened by this. Yeah, they're paying attention to their signs and synchronicities. I'm here. I just want to know where to go, how to go. I knew exactly what I was doing. So many things remind me of you. It's time for me to heal now. I love you. I hid who I really am from you. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think I'm gonna come back today, y'all. If I do, it'll surprise me too. But please subscribe if you have not. Check out the description box below for a personal reading. If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, Google us at Tans and Bees, or check in the description box below for the link to the website. I don't feel like this person is this connection may be obsessive, and I know we hate the obsession to come through, but I feel like people y'all are dealing with now are clinging on to y'all any way they can. So be protective of your own energy at this time. I mean, all things will come to the light. So that's very significant. The number 11 is also significant, as well as 414 and 1614 angel number. That 16 is tower and balance energy. Once this tower fall, it's not gonna fall until you walk away. Because your ancestors don't want you to get caught in the crossfire. But you're gonna have to really authentically sit with yourself and heal whatever it is within you that needs to be healed before you can welcome anything that you've been manifesting for your highest good. It's like asking for financial gain, but not really being in the energy to hold what you're asking for. If that makes sense, I feel like they want you to be as light as a feather to really take care of you. I feel like both, if this is a divine union, I feel like you both are being set down at this time to not be distracted. Like you may have some distractions that you could do, whether you scroll through social media and stuff like that, but you're still building at the end of the day because this nine of pentacles, she was in the upright today. So whereas your fruit wasn't bearing fruit, where you're going, you're not going to be disappointed with the Five of Cups in reverse to the Page of Pentacles because you chose to listen to the High Priestess energy and get the clarity. And you may have to go against the grain a little bit. That's her significant other with the Hierophant. A lot of people didn't bank on you to be where you are or how far you are. So you have to keep going. It's okay to pat your own self on the back and root for your own self because you should not look for validation for people to do it for you. 10% is very significant, or the number 10. For this collective, what is something that they should be working on the most? Letting bygones be bygones. It's like you don't need closure. If the world's saying it's a wrap, it's a wrap. I'm hearing it's like if you was to die, it's like saying, but wait, I had to go to work tomorrow. Especially with the judgment being here to the Three of Wands. Everything does not need closure. It's okay to just walk away. You've learned the lesson. You've healed from it. It's time to experience this Ace of Cups as well as this Six of Pentacles. And I wanted to say Six of Wands too. So when this energy comes into fruition, this would be your victory. Everything will be pouring into you because you're going to authentically be in the energy to give and receive. Queen of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. So 66 is significant. You could be a life path 6. Number 20 is significant. Number 3 as well as 12. With this 12 and this 3, that's like 33 energy. Number 8 is also significant. Things are going to come in fast and swift, and things could be shaken up now. Ten of Pentacles to Page of Cups. You're going to be happy though. I never thought I could do it. That's all I'm hearing, but you did. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So Knight of Pentacles, you may lose a coin or two, but what you lose, you will regain back. The Wheel of Fortune to the Devil. They go to Hierophant. When I saw the High Priestess and I was here, you may have to go against the grain a little bit. This King of Pentacles here for the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil card. Divine timing is at place because you chose to let go of certain things. It may didn't feel comfortable doing it, but you didn't want to keep holding on to those burdens. I'm hearing trauma. So you could have been taking on other people's trauma, and your ancestors said enough is enough. The Strength card to the Four of Pentacles. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles. They go to Knight of Swords. They're not going to let you do this by yourself, but they want you out of the way when its power do come into fruition. They're wanting you to focus on the bigger picture and authentically what gets your gears going. I was gonna say grind. So whatever grind your gears, they want you to alchemize that for going. It's like don't really focus on what's going on. Focus on trying to balance out your skill development. You're showing up as the apprentice, but they're wanting you to really just take that leap of faith on yourself. And once you do, this Ten of Cups will be profound is what I'm hearing. 10 is significant with the Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like the Ten of Cups is in reverse because they're swapping it in for the Ace of Cups. Remember, it came through, and then the Wheel of Fortune is on top of it. So it's like being able to really take a hit, but know that I got you at the end of the day. Two of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. You were so busy able to well, you were busy, but you were comfortable dealing with people that didn't have your best interests at heart with these Five of Swords. And now you're not going to have to juggle things that don't feel right or things that don't feel good because you're able to stand on top for yourself. You're able to look at the illusions and really say what's for you, what you want to participate in versus just being around to say you're around. Two of Swords to the Nine of Cups. Whatever it takes to usher in that wish fulfillment, you're not afraid to cut it off. You once were, but it's like the lesson has been complete. Something had to take place for you to with this page of swords you to have children. I feel like when something finalized with that, it was okay for you to say enough is enough. With the page of wands to the ten of swords. There go that six of wands, and there go that eight of wands. I'm done because I'm feeling sleepy now. Things are moving slow, but you really need to just focus on your own victory. Page of wands, I mean, page of swords, page of wands. Keep creating. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, keep creating. Whatever it is that you want to work on. I'm hearing F1. Ain't that on the keyboard? Whatever F1 means, okay? I think that's like the help key or something like that. It's going to pay off. Ace of Pentacles. So it's like keep creating, even if you put it in a little effort at a time, whatever you got to just focus. They're wanting you to really stay focused and don't let other people's judgment dictate what you're doing because it's going to pay off. Okay. Heavy air energy. You could be in a Libra or an Aquarius. I think the Lovers is ruled by Gemini and Tarot, but the King of Swords keep wanting to pop out. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles here to the Star. Whatever it is that you're creating is going to pay off. Like I'm talking about, you're going to be shining so bright and you deserve this. You were someone that put in a lot of work, but you didn't really get the recognition. It's like they put you on the back burner because you probably stayed overnight, working on some of these projects. But why is the Star here? Two of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is not on the table. No, it may be up on all this stuff, but this is the Nine of Swords. Your intellect, your emotion, your momentum prevailed things forward. And it kept you in anxiety and panic because you were not poured into. It's like you poured all your love into something, but you could not get that back. And with justice being here to the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, your spirit guides is telling you to put it to rest and just let justice be justice. Is that what fair? It is. You're gonna have to authentically walk away and use your and trust in your magic. Like, don't just use your magic and not trust, because that's dead weight. It's like, no, you have to really put forth your energy and trust the energy that you're putting out. Why is the Star here? Because it's time for the Star to move on. You're not the moon anymore. You don't have to wonder. Well, you're not supposed to be in the shadow. You're supposed to be in the front of the stage. And this is why this Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you didn't think you had help, you got help now. Even if it's internal help, with this Empress being here. She was in reverse earlier today, but now she's showing in the upright because you put forth your own inspiration with this Knight of Wands to bring forth this energy. You started to listen to your internal guidance and knew that it was okay to walk away from things that didn't serve you, even if this is your career. I don't know if you do content, but I heard you make more money doing TikTok. Shit. Like I'm hearing stand taking what you can get. So maybe you was in that energy of like, well, I gotta do this because of that. You're no longer moving in that energy. That energy is not getting you far. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you all so very much. Check out the description box if you're interested in anything that I have to offer. I didn't said enough. I got to go. Okay. Ashe, yeah, yeah.